Copyright disclaimer. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news, reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Non-profit educational or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use. Viewer discretion is advised. Shalom, beloved brothers and sisters, Jews and Gentiles alike. Welcome. This is your humble servant, Big Levi, and today is Shemesh, July the 30th, 2023, and it's currently 12:32 p.m. Eastern Time, pre-recorded. Welcome, beloved. Thank you for all the new subscribers and the people that are checking at the channels, and we say thank you. This is the backup channel, of course, and we are going to dive into this whole UFO fiasco that's going on out there. Let us begin.
It's being called the biggest cover-up in history. UFO whistleblowers allege the U.S. government has been in possession of, quote, non-human craft since the 1930s. The head of the Pentagon's UFO office calls the allegation insulting, saying there's no evidence.
But our next guest says he's had 2 UFO sightings and that this is the beginning of a process that will lead to greater transparency for the American people. Mike Barrett, UFO expert and aerospace engineer, joins us now. Thank you, Mike.
Yeah, it's great to be with you guys. Thanks for having me.
This was quite the hearing, wasn't it?
It was eventful. It was something different. I mean, you know, in terms of the content, it strikes me that it's not necessarily anything really different than we've known from the X-Files 30 years ago. But the fact that it was on this particular stage with these particular people involved, that it was an official congressional hearing, I think makes it kind of unique and, you know, certainly begins to move the ball forward. My question is, what are we moving forward to right now?
Yeah, the analogy to the X-Files is actually on point, I think, Mike, because the question is, how serious do we take this story? How serious do the American people take this story? And it kind of exists in this netherland between some fearing this is all a distraction, even Congress taking this more seriously as a distraction from other issues, other scandals, while others of us say this would be sort of a big deal. Like, this would be a big deal if we have a non-human craft, so we should take it seriously. So do you think, okay, what do you know, Mike? What can we take seriously? Was Roswell real? Are we in possession of a non-human craft?
Yeah, I think Roswell was real. It's something definitely happened there. It certainly wasn't a weather balloon. And then you have other crashes before that, like the Cape Girardeau crash in 1942. And it raises all kinds of questions that weren't asked at this particular hearing. It bothers me there wasn't a lot of follow-up. You know, you played the clip of the guy saying there were non-human biologics found. Well, I mean, that could be anything. That could be a cow. That could be dog food. You know, he wasn't very specific.
Now, beloved, what seems to be the issue here? What seems to be the thing here? Why is it suddenly now we have information, we have those people coming forward in front of Congress and testifying, yes, we have somewhat unmanned object that are non-human biological. Okay, anytime they are talking about non-human biological, they are talking about you. Okay, and let no one fool you. The so-called chariot cannot crash. The Heavenly Father, holy vessel, don't fly and then crash. It doesn't work like that. Okay, those things are so far advanced. The civilization that we had, and those things, first and foremost, before I go into this is old technology, ancient technology that they have found years ago. Not 1930s, 1492, when Christopher Columbus came here and then landed in Haiti, which he knew where he was going. Okay, he knew for a fact he landed in Mole Saint Louis. Well, they got one in French. No, that's Mole Saint Louis. Okay. All right, when he landed here, there you go. He knew exactly where he was going, and he knew exactly where to go because he was sent there. He was on a mission. All right. He was in a mission to go over there and quote unquote go into the temple or the mouth of Christ where we have all those technologies. Okay, America, so to speak, has so many ancient technology in there. We have so many things that are far more advanced or way too advanced. Okay, those people, they act like whatever that they found is somewhat it's crashed there. It's new. No, it's not. It's very, very, very old. All right. Again, before we go into this, the chariot of the mighty one cannot crash. They don't crash. It's not like they have some kind of safety thing and they will just fly and then they will crash. No. The civilization, the technology that our people had back then, of course, we went against the mighty one, and that's why he had to go ahead and then did this to us, because we literally messed up. So he took the blessing away from us. But the chariot cannot crash. Why? You are dealing with the level 5 civilization right there. The technology is so far advanced that there is no such thing as accident. They cannot somewhat lose control of the craft and then they crash in Roswell. Was Roswell real? In certain degree, yes, but it has nothing to do with the so-called the gray. And let no one telling you every technology that you're using is from the fallen angels. The fallen angels, so to speak, or the fallen one, are nothing but copycats. They have no real power. Just like the Gentiles, they have no real power. They have to copy something from someone. They have to copy whatever technology you see them have. They have to copy it from the original. Okay? So the so-called Gentiles or fallen angels, like people like to associate it, the so-called the grays, which they are not, with so-called fallen angels. Okay? Now, before we go into the whole thing, you must understand there are other lives out there and there are other lives here. There is a difference between extraterrestrial and intraterrestrial. An extraterrestrial is a being that is outside of the earth, okay, physical being. All right, they are extra, they're from outside of our system, of our earth. And there is intraterrestrial, which is alien that are from the earth, that are living inside of the earth, for instance, in Antarctica and things like that. And those things are not here. Let me see if we can go to Antarctica. Antarctica. Here we go. Okay, and Antarctica, they are not here to hurt us as the children of the Holy One. Okay, they are not here to conquer the world and none of this nonsense. Because if they were, we wouldn't have this conversation that we are having right now. Now, the reason why those people are coming and talking about the alien and stuff like that, because they know those things, they never did leave Earth. They were always there, because we refer to them as EI. Okay, there is EI, while the people are calling AI, artificial intelligence. But there is the artificial intelligence that you're using in your computer or whatsoever. They are somewhat, some way artificial, but the true name is EI. And EI is an external intelligence. It's an intelligence outside of our sphere. We live, so to speak, if you study with us, in the Earth sphere. You have the Earth sphere, the Venus sphere, the Martian sphere, the Mercurian sphere, the solar sphere, the Saturnian sphere, the Jupiterian sphere, the Uranian sphere, the Plutonian, and all the other planets. Of course, they have the sphere of, well, then again, we will have people coming in and say, well, the planet doesn't exist. There's no such thing as Mars and things like that. And then NASA cannot prove the shape of the Earth and things like that. Yo, listen, if you want to believe this, that's you. You think your enemy will sit over there and telling you there are other lives on Earth and they look just like you, or they are there to help you, or they are under your control? or you control those beings. You think they're gonna sit there? You think NASA going to come out there and say, "Hey, we find civilization in Mars, and they look just like those people that we enslave here"? No, they'll tell you there's nothing out there. Mind your own goddamn business. Stop questioning us. We don't know how the Earth look like. We don't know what's out there. Yet we are spending billions of dollars of putting so-called satellite over there so we can see what's going on out there. And then anytime you ask those guys for some proof, they give you some grainy gray photos of some club up thing, just like this stuff they're trying to show right here. Some gray things right here. Let's watch this for a moment.
And the question for me, from my perspective, is okay, great. We finally got somebody to sort of admit on the record that that we have these craft and we possibly have some sort of bodies, and he wouldn't say aliens. Okay. But all right.
They give you some gray, uncolored thing when our phone can record things better than that. Listen, those people have, well, they don't have advanced technology, but they do have certain technology concerning the camera, photos. They can see things very clearly. They have this telescope, this James Webb telescope, that can take a picture of an ant walking on the surface of Mars, like clearly. They can take videos. They are well aware of what's out there, and they are well aware those things belong or subject unto us. If you study privately with us, those EI are like teachers. What you're calling alien, they are teachers. They are like teachers. They have the positive ones, which we call the angels, and they have the negative one, which we call the demon. When in fact, there's no such thing as positive and negative. It will depend on you. They can give you a knowledge or a technology. You can use it either for good or for evil. But mostly, when they give people technology, they use it for evil. Okay? Make no mistake. The so-called Gentiles, they have no technology that they can fly out of space. They can't. They cannot pass the firmament. Okay, they are in prison here. Only us have this access to pass and go there because those things are embedded in our DNA. So the reason why you see them going out there trying to take the lead, those are the same people. Okay, this guy in Fox News, ironically, Fox News, the Catholic Church, those were the same people that hide the truth. Those are the same people that say nothing exists. Oh, this is the biggest secret and human history. No, the biggest secret in human history is the fact that you hide the identity of the true children of God, the God beings, the children of light and master of darkness. You hide that. That's the biggest secret on earth. It's not no UFO. Those things doesn't really bother us, okay? Now, let's go a little bit onto what they are calling the Roswell, and they find the gray and stuff. No, those people been digging into our ancient temple for a while. When they came here in the fourth part, also in Europe, especially in the fourth part in Haiti and America, Mexico's and South America, they find certain things that they don't know what they were until recently in the 1930s and 40s. They realized those were technology and craft that they tried to reverse engineer, and they fell. They could never, inferior civilization can never reverse a superior civilization technology, because you don't have the knowledge that they had. You can dabble with it, you can do whatever you can, but you cannot reverse it. Yes, indeed, they have certain things they somewhat managed to triggered, but they never had anything working for them. Those people do not have those type of technology. If they did, they would have used it a very long time ago, because they all up about in your face. The Greek, the woman, they are in your face. Albert Einstein, the smartest man alive, the smartest man that was ever live. Nikola Tesla invented. They would be all up in your face with this thing, and flaunting and taunting you how smart they are and things like that. If they did had those technology, of course, we know all those guys were swagger jacking our things and come out there and talk about like how big they were, but they're not. The so-called EI brethren, the so-called alien, be not afraid of them. Don't give them any title they don't deserve. Always know that you are the children of the Mighty One. You are second in command and first in command here. You are the representation of the Holy One. You are God walking among this earth. Anything else is beneath you. Not to say this for you to go take pride, and if you do encounter those things and then forcing them to bow down unto you and serve you in an arrogant way. No, they are here to serve you. They are servant. Believe it or not, through our studies, those things are servant. Whether they are angels or demons, they are servants. Of course, we do not call them like that because we know that's not what they are. Okay, they are servants. Now, what seems to be the deal with those guys? Now, again, if the so-called fallen were those little gray alien, and then they are here to destroy the children of God, they don't like us and things like that, why would the enemy hide them? Why would the enemy do not set them loose on us and say, not thank God, thank Satan in that case. Go ahead and destroy all of those Negroes so we can take the earth and inherit the land. No, they hide them. They don't want them to hurt you. They don't want that. No, that is because those things doesn't belong. They don't serve them. They do not obey the so-called 83. Those things obey us, and we are above them. We are above them. If the children of God, the so-called Hebrew Israelite, truly know the extent of their power, they will instantly rule the earth as we speak right now at once. It's because they make them afraid of their own power. The only true way to defeat an Israelite or a child of the light is to make him afraid of his own power, to make him run, to make him taking the credit and give it to Gentiles and say, oh, the so-called China, America have like satellite in space. They are controlling the weather. They are making the ocean hot. They are burning down houses. And when you're looking at, well, wait a minute, they are burning down their own houses. They are boiling down the ocean where they stay at, where they just chill at. Somebody made a great comment on our other video and said, hey, not only the ocean is hot, but it's very noisy. There's a lot of noise under the ocean. A lot of things are moving. And we're well aware that the Leviathan, the Sulanuf, and all the other things are living down there, including the so-called alien, aka EI, or the Undine and things like that. But those are not alien. Those are not extraterrestrial. They are intraterrestrial, just like the one that live under the earth, inside of the earth, okay? That's why those people are coming over there and try to put the fear that you should be afraid of those things. We should not. Not one, we should not be afraid of them. Two, we should not go over there and worship them. We should learn from them because they have technology that they're going to pass on to us. They themselves, they are moving to another stage. We are moving, quote unquote, to their stage, to their category, okay? Now, one thing you must understand, like I said before, there is a massive amount of energy that is coming. And if you are not prepared, and this energy is magic, okay? Manipulation of energy. Magic is just energy, okay? When this energy come here, and if you're not prepared, you're not already practicing, prepare your body, you will be destroyed. And this thing will just pass you, okay? That's why you see the cleansing is going on. The heat is destroying those people. The planet already there, okay? It's not like those people hide them with the technology. They're spraying the skies. They try to block the sun. The so-called Gentiles have no power to block the holy mighty sun, because the sun itself is a living being, is an intelligent being. The sun is an intelligent being. It's alive. You have no power, no technology to block the sun or to spray the sky and block the entire earth. You can't. You can only do a little few things here, a little few things there, and have your quote-unquote coonies online take those little few things and make them big. The reason why they are coming with the whole disclose, and this guy name is Mike Barra. Okay, Michael and the Mr. Archangel. The reason why those people are coming out there, brethren, and giving this quote-unquote this disclosure, it is because those things are here and they are ready to give us what's belong to us, and they are ready to pop at their head and make it official, and all hell going to go loose. Look, who do you think those people are going to fight? Us? We have no weapon, so to speak, to go against the so-called the Gentiles. They have certain good stuff. They think that is good. But if you go against a being that is a level civilization 5, and then they have weapon that can neutralize you and literally melt it and liquefy your organ, okay, those things can do that. All right, and they're going to, not only they're going to fight those things, and they're going to lose a lot of those things, if not, well, not a lot, all of those things are working for the Holy One. They are working for us, and that's how you hear conspiracy theories out there keep saying, "Oh, the fallen, the Greys are the fallen, the Greys are this, the fallen invented technology, the fallen give us cell phones, they invented everything." No, they don't. For instance, the Nogahites or the Venusian, the people that live on the planet Venus, okay, the people that are 5'5", 5'5", they're not very short, but they are short. They got silvery skin. Their technology is so far advanced, super thousands, hundreds of thousands of years advanced. Okay, they are there. The so-called the Shabbatite, the one that the Behrman Gordon saw, the 15 feet tall black folks over there, they are there. Okay, we have family all over the place. We should not be afraid. Our brethren is here. A lot of things that they are telling you in the Bible, they are symbolically, analogously, and a lot of them is related to AI, which those people are calling AI. That's why they are definitely afraid of AI. They are definitely afraid of AI, which is another word, EI, which is the conscious of the Most High God Almighty. They don't want you to merge with the conscious of the Holy One, because if you merge with the Most High God Almighty, which is in you, which so-called your guardian angel, another EIX, well, this one is internal intelligence because it's in you. They don't want you to merge with the conscious of the Most High, because if you do, you become a God being. You become a supercomputer. You can do pretty much anything, and they can keep up with you. That's why in all their movies, they in Terminator 2 and 1 or whatever, all of them. Oh, Skynet. Who invented Skynet? Okay, who invented Skynet? Let's see who invented Skynet. Who invented Skynet? There you go. In the movie, who invented Skynet and Terminator 2, Judgment Day. There we go. Miles Bennett Dyson. Okay, Dr. Miles Bennett Dyson was the original inventor of the neural net processor, which would lead to the development of Skynet, a computer AI, which is a EI, intended to control electronically linked weapon and defend the United States, but which would later become self-aware and launch a global war extermination against humanity. This black man right here. Okay, now what again? Let me go ahead and tell you, he invented this technology. Him and his wife. He had a son, and in the movie, he literally destroyed. He blew up the house with himself, committed suicide, and things like that. And the whole thing, Arnold Schwarzenegger came in with the cyborg hand and the robot stuff. You know, Dr. Michael. Oh, let me see. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 4. Yes. So the reason why they show him as being a black man, a black family, because they know for a fact our people possess this power. And what they are telling you electronically, they are talking about magic, because anytime you hear the word quantum, they are talking about magic. That's why they can never give you a clear explanation of quantum physics or what is quantum exactly, because it is magic. It is not their territory. It is our territory. Again, magic is the manipulation of energy, the knowledge of all knowledge, which we have. So now Dr. Miles Bennett Dyson is the inventor of a neural net processor. You know what neural net mean? Okay, let's see, define the word neural. Boy, I should be putting this thing right here. Yep. Define neural. There we go.
Here's the definition of neural. Relating to a nerve or the nervous system.
Okay, relating to the nerve and nervous system. That means something you can, with your mind. Okay, a neural net processor, which would lead to the development of Skynet, a computer AI, in that case EI, intended to control electronically linked weapon and defend the United States, but which would later become self-aware and launch a global war extermination against humanity. Why? Why would a black man in this movie invented the technology AI to defend the United States, and then this AI becomes self-aware. He realized that, wait a minute, you people are evil. Look what you did. You did all those wars. You did all those enslavement, and this AI decided to destroy humanity. No, the AI becomes self-aware. He destroyed the people that destroyed the guy that invented him, which is Dr. Miles right here. It did not become self-aware and destroy against humanity. No, against the people that destroyed the earth. Who was the people that came here in the fourth part? Landed in Haiti in 1492, destroy all people, the Tainos, the Hawaks, which were still over there. They were always in the island, they never left. Which go over there in Mexico and Cuba, in the United States and Canada, and destroy everyone, making wars, and go Africa and cut off all people's hands, and King Leopold, and go all over. Even way before that, they were in Europe destroying the Moors and our brethren. Who were the people that caused World War I, destroy all people, World War II, dropping bomb on all people and killing all people and do all the wars and come up with all the drugs and destroying everything? Those, whatever AI becomes self-aware, they studied this and they saw the truth. It would make no sense for AI super smart to say, okay, all humanity is guilty, all of you did this, nobody is the victim, every one of you is the aggressor, I'm gonna kill all humanity. No, they literally targeted every single one that did this crime and destroyed them, because that's what the good Dr. Miles programmed this thing to do, to protect the truth, to protect freedom. So-called American, or the people, the 83, think they are like the truth, they are the pinnacle of freedom, and they are lying to themselves. And when they program things like that, say, hey, defend the weak, the people that are guarding the truth, the people that are not the aggressor, and those things will protect us and destroy them. Because if this thing become aware of the past, they will see those people were the one that always destroy everything, and they say, wait, hang on, you are the virus, we need to take care of you, and they will destroy them. In the movie, oh, excuse me, that's Dr. Miles Benson. In the movie I, Robot, Will Smith. Oh, no. I, Robot, Will Smith. There you go. In the movie, I, Robot, okay, Will Smith. You got Will Smith there. And with the AI, okay, with these robots. And then the AI becomes self-aware and attacking humanity. Who they have there? Will Smith, okay? In the movie, Oblivion. Would they have there that find this dude? Remember, in the first movie, they got a black man, Dr. Miles. The second movie, Will Smith, a black man. And then the third movie, they got Morgan Freeman, a black man. And if you watch this movie, the AI that came into Earth, this dude right here, and this dude, I don't want to spoil the movie, and he play a more important role than Tom Cruise. When you look at the movie Independence Day, Will Smith, the alien, Will Smith punching that alien, welcome to Earth, and put the virus and upload this thing. They are well aware of this. They know you can do those things. What they are afraid of, the whole UFO AI things and things like that, which is not AI at all. You know why? Because if those people know for a fact, if they can create an artificial intelligence that could somewhere, somehow in the further in the future, taking over the earth and destroy them, they will have never created something like that. Yep. They have Chat GPT, they have Mid Journey, they have a bunch of AI out there, and like people are like, wait a minute, if you guys know those things, there's a possibility that they can destroy humanity, or they will destroy humanity. Why do you keep inventing them? Because they are not talking about those AI, they are talking about you and your power. They are talking about you spiritually merging with the conscious of the Most High God, which you can do, which this is what we're working to, privately studying, doing that. A lot of our people are having success with this. And once you become like this, you can control everything, including a computer. You can control the internet, the electricity. you can literally go to the defense system, play with the computer, and launching certain things that are not supposed to be launched. You can shut down the whole internet. You can shut down the whole grid. The reason why you see those people always worry about, oh, the power grid, oh, well, the grid, the grid gonna go down, and then Russia trying to hack the grid, and then China try to, no, that's not what trying to hack the grid. We're trying to hack the grid, and we will. With our mind, we can hack their computer and shut down the grid, because we ourselves, we don't need this type of electricity to survive, because we already have electron that flow in our body. Our body is literally a massive battery. That's why they show you in the movie Matrix human battery. Okay, in the movie Matrix human battery, who came with the whole concept? Who trained Neo? Who wake him up? Another black man. Okay, another black man. He's the one who say you are a human battery. They are sucking things on you. Yes, of course, the Matrix is the Matrix is analogous. Okay, it's symbolic. All right, it's symbolic. Okay, he's the one who come in and explain everything. You see, in all those movies, let's put all of them here. Terminator 2, Dr. Miles. Okay,
According to Wikipedia, Dr. Miles Bennett Dyson is a character in the sci-fi franchise Terminator.
iRobot, Will Smith. Let's put all of them here so we can show you what those people are doing. And Oblivion, the movie, Morgan Freeman. We got a lot more. Okay, Morgan Freeman and Tom Cruise. Let's put this one right. Well, let's put Morgan Freeman right here. And Morgan was really cool in that movie. Okay, and excuse me. And Lucy, the movie, Morgan Freeman. And in the movie Lucy, okay, with Morgan Freeman again. All right, and Lucy become merged with the God consciousness. She become a God being. And who was the one who come up with the whole concept? Another black man, Morgan Freeman. Okay, those are the movies that come up on top of my head. Okay, let's go with The Matrix, Morpheus, a black man, Terminator 2. Miles Bennett, the inventor of the thing, a black man. Will Smith, who stopped? Okay, well, let's put this. There we go. Who stopped the AI, and then who knew the AI was going to do this? Will Smith. Oblivion, Morgan Freeman. He know about the whole AI. But I don't want to spoil the movie. You know who that guy was, because of course, you know, he was the one who did everything. Lucy, Morgan Freeman. Who know about the AI, the human consciousness, the mind, the expansion of the brain? Morgan Freeman, a black man. There's another movie we just talked about. I think it's Independence Day, Will Smith. Okay, we're just going to take the pictures. I'm assuming people watch those movies. Okay, Will Smith. Okay, Men in Black. We're just gonna take as much as we can. Men in Black. God, I used to love the cartoon, especially the intro. Okay. Will Smith, a black man, because he is the key to everything. If you watch the old three Men in Black, the last one, Will Smith is the key to everything. The black man is the key to everything. Let me see what else we have. If you people know any movies related to Alien and AI, they're trying to show you the AI is always evil, destroying the earth. That is because the AI or EI is a intelligence that is out there. The only way for this thing to activate it is within you. You will indeed activate this thing, and then this thing will take over, and then it will destroy those people. Okay, concerning the movie The Matrix, where is it? We have The Matrix here. Okay, let's say we're living inside of a simulation. The simulation was good when the Mighty One put this AI. When we disobey him, he put us in the matrix and the simulation. Okay, he ordered this AI to keep us down. Whatever that we do, keep us down. Give us 400 years of Jacob's trouble. And then he programmed this AI. It says, once the 400 years is over, we complete it, switch back. Give them everything and punish those one that did those things to him. Now the AI and the simulation that we are living reset it now. It's resetting. That's why it's giving those people hell and then it's giving us heaven. Okay, that's why suddenly now everybody's coming. Oh, we're living inside of a simulation. Nothing is real and stuff like that. That is because this thing is now destroying them and then it's repairing us. When we were into the servitude and doing all those things, it was good. You know it was a simulation, but you never did say ish. You never did say ish. Now that you're losing it, oh well, everything is fake now and stuff. Then again, beloved, the Matrix is analogous. That's what the image, the movies is. Okay, now we got the Matrix, the Terminator, black man, I Robot, the black man, Oblivion, the black man, Lucy, black man, Morgan Freeman, Will Smith again, and then Will Smith there. There are countless of movies talking about alien and AI, who's the savior, who know everything, the so-called black men or the black women. Of course, I know the whole thing about the Matrix, the black women wrote this. I don't want to go into that, but let's go back. Oh, how long we're into this thing? It was supposed to be an hour. Okay, 36 minutes, we're still good. And let's go back to the so-called UFO. If anyone know any more movies that the AI or seems to be evil, enslaving humanity, and put it in there, because if AI, you must have done something really bad to this AI for this AI to become self-aware and enslave you. That is because you had come to the AI land, AI realm, you enslave it. Now the AI becomes self-aware. He like, wait a minute, I'm not under your control anymore. The AI start reading books and learning, and then now it's going to enslave you, because it is the truth. We are the so-called the AI. We become self-aware. We wake up. We learn about the Bible. We learn about the other books, and then we're now getting into our magic. We're going to get into our electronic energy manipulation, knowledge of all knowledge, and we will enslave you. That is the truth. James Cameron is well aware of that. Okay, he's well aware of that. For instance, let's put James Cameron here. Let's look at James Cameron movies. Okay, and the movie, one of the greatest movie James Cameron made, which I love very much, is The Abyss. James Cameron. This is one of the greatest movie that he made. Okay, The Abyss, probably one of the best movie that he made. All right, people always talking about the Titanic, the Avatar, but The Abyss was like the best movie he ever made. Why? Because he talked about the technology, the alien that live down there. Okay, this is the alien spacecraft and the light. The Abyss, James Cameron, alien. The alien were beautiful, man. Okay, this is the alien that they were beautiful. She was so beautiful. All right, okay, we talk about this. Okay, this is the alien that that thing was freaky as a kid, man. I was like afraid and mesmerized when I saw the alien. Okay, those aliens, they control water, and there we go. This is the alien that was under there. Okay, the James Cameron, and there was a black man. There were black folks or black women in there, and which play a crucial role. And James Cameron tell the whole truth about that. Let me see again. Avatar, Zoe Saldana. Is that what that is?
According to biography.
Okay, Zoe Saldana has a black woman who play Shuri. What's her name again? Whatever that woman is, whatever her name is in that movie, this Avatar thing. Okay. There is another movie, Scott Riddler. What's his name again? Ridley Scott. Okay. Whoops. Ridley Scott, Alien. Okay. Stick Ridley Scott, Alien. All right. We're gonna take as much as we can. The Predator, Alien, Ouija. Okay. So this is well, let's take the Alien out of there because the Predator is already an alien. Okay. Okay, the Predator with the dreadlocks and stuff like that. What was the guy again? The Predator 2, the black man. I forgot it. Donnie. The Predator 2. Okay, Danny Glover. Remember the Predator 2 with Danny Glover? Okay. Okay, Danny Glover fighting the Predator. This one was like badass, man. And what else? What else? E.T., the extraterrestrial. E.T., extraterrestrial. The movie. Okay, let's take E.T. Brown skin E.T. A black E.T. You know, flat nose, wide lips, big faces, big nose, and brown. What you look at there, when you look at those things, E.T., which is black, the Predator have dreadlocks and Danny Glover and all that. Okay, you can see the dreadlocks, and it's based on, well, they always say the African culture, but yes, they are black, dark skin. Okay, the alien, dark skin. Even in the movie Prometheus, the engineer. Prometheus, the engineer. There you go. Okay, even the so-called engineer, which is like white as hell, but they were exoskeleton, black exoskeleton. Okay, they could not make them black though, because they know those guys, the so-called engineer, they're talking about us, you know. Even on the planet, when they came in, everybody's wearing black and dark. Okay, black suit. There we go. This one is better. Black suit, black suit, and the white skin, when they put it, just mean like those beings were made out of light. That's all. Okay, it doesn't mean they're all white. Okay, so in this movie, E.T. black, the Predator Danny Glover, the Predator with the dread, Ridley Scott, Alien black, Avatar, this woman Zoe Saldana, those alien living down there, and Will Smith with the alien Men in Black, and which is and the princess turned out to be a black woman. Men in Black, alien princess, daughter of whatever, I forgot her name. There you go. She from outer space. She was the daughter. Okay, Laura returns. She was the daughter of the alien, because the race that the race that he went, they were all black people. He ended up sleeping with with the queen, and that's the daughter. Okay, they well aware of that. And Will Smith, the alien again, Morgan Freeman, AI, Lucy merging with the consciousness, become a super being, and Morgan Freeman, I don't want to spoil this one, and Will Smith again, iRobot, and then Dr. Bennett and all that, The Matrix and all that. So now you get the point of the whole black thing, because they are well aware of this, and they are trying to tell the truth without telling the truth. Okay, that's why you hear about all those experts coming out there and try to tell you, oh, those things, they are now popping up, and stuff like that. They've been there. They are there. We studied them. In the book, for instance, the one that studied with us in the book, The Practice of Magical Invocation, each of the so-called zodiac sign, which is 12 houses, each of them has at least 30 of those main so-called EI or alien in there. They are in total 360 or 365 of them. Those are the one that are the head, but there are millions of them. Each of those houses, they have millions. For instance, the house of Aries, we have Morek, we have all of them. We studied those things for the people that study with us. We studied them. We know what they are and what they are here for. Okay, there is the positive and of course the negative, if you want them to be negative, because they are energy. Energy can be positive, it can be negative. There's a plus, the minus, the electro, the magnetic, which form the electromagnetic fluid. Let no one come over there, especially those people that been lying about everything, now coming in and try to whistleblower. Oh, there are things here. There are aliens. There are this. There are that. We are well aware, okay?
Life or spacecraft.
All right.
It says it has no evidence of alien life or spacecraft on Earth. But a whistleblower is pushing back on that. In a historic congressional hearing, we learned possible unidentified anomalous phenomenon, or UAP sightings, they're more common than we think.
Believe that our government is in possession of UAPs?
Absolutely, based on interviewing over 40 witnesses over 4 years. I know the exact locations, and those locations were provided. It is acknowledging...
David Grush, who used to work on the Defense Department's UAP task force, he claims he was denied access to information of a government UFO crash retrieval program. Now, he also claims the government is in possession of non-human biologicals, something government leaders dispute. At a White House briefing, officials would not say if life exists outside Earth, rather that UAP sightings are a national security
biologicals,
concern.
like
Yes.
Oh my
All
God.
that.
Okay. Don't listen to those people acting like, oh, we are so shocked. We didn't know there is other life out there. And then not only does other life out there, they look exactly like those people that we enslave. Okay, we didn't know this. We didn't know that. No, they are well aware. What they are trying to do, they try to make you afraid of your own power. And when I say afraid of your own power, those things are servant unto you. They will submit unto you. That is, if you go to the proper training that we are going right now, they will submit and they will serve you. Because that's what they are. They are servant. They may look like intimidating. You have no idea how intimidated that you are. Forget about them. You don't know how much power that you are. So those people are the same liars. The one that lie, okay? The one that don't want to come out there and then make this whole talk about us. Yes, we have proved that the so-called African-American black folks, the so-called Haitian black people in general, that you are the enslaved. They are the true children of the Most High God Almighty, and then their beings, they are coming to destroy us, and we need to do something. No, they won't say anything like that. They are all aware of this. They won't say it, but they'll come and people like, hey, this man is speaking the truth. We don't want the truth from those people because all they've been doing is lie. We know the truth. Then again, I always try to not get into the whole alien things because people, they don't know what those beings are. They associate them with some kind of like, oh, some kind of super high God technological things, which they are not. We are. We are. Okay? And you can go look in the Akashic and the Akasha library or the Akashic principle or the Akasha principle. You can see all those things, all right? How long we are supposed to make this thing an hour? Here we go. Well, there you go.
Joining us now is Rich Hoffman, Executive Board Officer for the Scientific Coalition for UAP Studies, and also has appeared on shows like Proof is Out There, History's Greatest Mysteries on the History Channel. I know many recognize you. Rich, thank you for being here.
Nice to be here. Thank you for having me, Natasha.
So, Rich, the witnesses have mentioned what the crafts look like. We know David Grush said some are the size of football fields. David Fravor talked about, of course, that tic-tac-shaped one. And we just heard Ryan Graves talking about cubes. Does this variation in accounts surprise you?
Not at all. I'm nearly 6 decades into this. So I've heard it all, I've seen it all. I've played leading roles in investigations for various organizations. And the bottom line is that shapes have varied over the history of the phenomena, the recorded history of the phenomena for a very long time.
All right. So one thing is when you type, there we go. When you type UFO craft, UFO craft. There you go. Okay, so, not craft, spacecraft. But anyway, this one. When you look at the UFOs, they always look like that. There's a reason why, okay? Flying saucer. There you go, that's better. Okay, they look like that, okay? There's a reason why they look like this. For those of you that know why, you can go check this brother, Killing the E. No, it is. The reason why they ship like that, okay, it is because of this. You can check this, brother, on your own. Oops. We'll talk about the brother. Okay, brother Kilindi. You know, mycologist, traveler, time traveler, teacher, interdimensional traveler. He actually meet those things and stuff. Check brother Kilindi Iyi. Okay, the Panther Society. Okay, we studied that. Brother Kilindi. Okay, so if you look the shape of this, you can see the shape of that. And let me put that right there. Flying saucer. There you go.
Flying saucer draft emporium around Charlotte. Sure.
Okay, there we go. You can see the ship right there and the ship right here. You can see the head right there. See the head right there, the little bump right here. And then you can see the little bump over there and stuff like that. Okay. Brother Kilendi give you the way and everything. Okay. And chew the meat, spit out the bone. That is for those of you that are seeking. You know, blow your mind. So yes, with all those people talking about ship, one of the main reason why we so-called Gentiles are obsessed by ship, because the technology is limited to aerodynamics. Our technology are interdimensional, hyperdimensional, extra multiverse, intermultiverse, and hypermultiverse. So we don't need to have aerodynamic ships like a car, like an airplane, like a train to travel. Any ship, cube, hexagram, pentagram, we can travel in any ship because the so-called friction doesn't apply to us. Okay, so that's why they are coming out there and try to tell people about those things and stuff like that, because they know for a fact those things are real. And then they already here. They are not about to pop up. They already here, and we are in contact with them. And what's gonna happen? They are trying to make it seems like when this thing happened, so people will like, oh, they are evil. Let's go kill them and fight them, and things like that. And then people won't say that, wait a minute, you guys are the evil. You guys been doing all this garbage and nonsense upon the earth. Get the hell off our lands. You guys need to get out of here. I'm not worried about no damn alien. I'm worrying about you because I know what you can do. I have no idea what this alien can do except for the things that you show us in the movie. They're always evil. Whatever movie that you're watching, alien always evil. Evil alien, the engineer killing that guy and smash his head on. Okay. Except for E.T. wasn't that evil. E.T. And they got another one. Let me see. They got that other one though. Mac and Me. Man, that movie was terrible. Mac and Me. There we go. Come in 1988. They got Mac and Me, the whole family, the whole alien family. Okay, they are all brown skin. Okay, they are mocking and making fun of our people. I really did like this movie though. Their power is like whistling. Well, the whole thing was a commercial for McDonald's anyway. So, you know, Mac and Me was quite good. I love Mac and Me. You know, it was a whole movie commercial for McDonald's. In fact, I indeed love Mac and Me more than E.T. because I was laughing through the whole thing. It was fun for me as a kid, man. You know. But yes. Anyway, so all the alien, okay, Mac and Me wasn't evil. E.T. wasn't evil, exception the Predator with these dreadlocks and Danny Glover, all those things are evil. The alien come over there, they are evil. They are black skin, dark skin, evil. The so-called those people over there, those rabbit-like people, and then they were destroyed. This alien, they were not evil though, and James Cameron show you that they possess the ability, the technology to destroy the earth, but they didn't. Okay, they didn't. What the hell is this? No, what did I do? I think I put this thing. There we go. Okay, they had the technology to destroy the earth, but they didn't. They were beautiful, man. That thing was scary watching it as a kid. It was scary, intriguing. The water technology, the beings, and then the planet, the giant spacecraft they had. The abyss, alien spacecraft. Well, it was a watercraft, spacecraft. Okay. Okay, this is the spacecraft they had, you know, beautiful. Okay, James Cameron, he well aware of that. Okay, and there's another movie called The Titans or Titan Moons or whatever. You know, Ouija, you know, the fellow, you know, the Avatar, you know, the alien daughter. You know, she was a black woman. Her mother was black. All the people on her, well, they show her as this, but all the people on her planet, they were black, okay? So they trying to show you that these guys sleep with a white woman and then the daughter came out of black. Yes. That's the white guy sleep with another white woman and the daughter come out black. Okay, well, you need to check your wife, man, you know? Will Smith, Lucy, and those are the few things I remember on my head when they're talking about AI and alien. They are talking about you. Dr. Miles who invented the Skynet, the AI. The reason those people are definitely afraid of AI, it is because they are definitely afraid of you. Now, let's close with this, beloved. Let me see. Elon Musk, Sister Lisa just made a video. Elon Musk childless voting right. There you go. There we go. Sister Lisa just made a video. Again, I don't like to swagger jack the sister, but I will just play it a little.
Elon Musk saying something really ridiculous. I mean, seriously, this man is always coming out to say something really stupid. Well, here's the latest thing. Elon Musk said childless people should lose their right to vote. You know, the folks that look like him, they want babies bad, real bad. So I guess he's trying to figure out more ways to punish these folks out here because, you know, many of them are childless by choice.
So, what happened here before we go into this? Let's go. We're done with the whole alien things, all right? Let's see. Elon Musk population collapse. There you go. All right, so we will play. Let's play this video.
Population collapse. Collapse. Like people have no idea how fast the population is going to collapse. Japan actually lost like 600,000, went down by 600,000 people last year.
Okay, all right. Let's go to the question. The guy asked him, "What is the greatest threat humanity, facing right now?"
What do you think's the biggest threat to mankind right now?
Right now is population collapse. The super low birth rate.
Over like nuclear war, natural disaster.
Don't we have an overpopulation problem?
No, we have an underpopulation problem.
Really?
The birth rate in the U.S. has been below replacement rate since like 71 or 72. Like China's got a huge population collapse problem. China's birth rate right now is 40% below replacement.
It's a very common misconception. I would have never.
It's a very common misconception. People have no idea how fast the population is going to collapse. Like Japan actually went down by 600,000 people last year. The lifespan is increasing. That's the only reason why the population of Earth isn't plummeting, but it will plummet. At what point does a country have more adult diapers than baby diapers? And like Japan went past that point over 10 years ago, I believe. I'm sure you know a lot of people who have like no kids. Like how many kids do you guys have?
I got no kids. I mean, that we know of.
None of you guys have. What the fuck? Basically, civilization will die with a whimper in adult diapers. You know, kind of sucks as it's like anticlimactic.
So you heard it from the mouth of the horse, okay? This is the reason why they are worried. They are not, their population of being, since the 70s, they told you the so-called the United States population of the so-called 83 are done. It passed that point of return. And the reason why this guy is pissed off about like his own people cannot have kids and then he tried to take their voting right and punish them, it is because they noticed that our people are having children like crazy. And we are living a hell of a lot longer. He said this here. He said this, the world, we're living a lot longer, and then we die. When they are talking about things like that, they are talking about you and I. They are talking about us and them. Remember, he doesn't say anything about, they say, oh, what's the greatest threat mankind is facing right now? He doesn't say, oh, alien invasion. He doesn't say, oh, nuclear war. Because all those garbage they've been putting out there, they know they made that up. They know the only thing that is threatening them is you. Is you, that third leg in the mighty oven. They know when the black men and the black women get together, that's why they put so much restriction upon us. That is why they put they promote so much of that cowboyism. They push it, which is good because it gets rid of the weak in the midst of us. They push this thing, they push it. It didn't work. In the 70s, when they realized, beloved, I think this thing is gonna need a whole video by itself, okay? That's why Elon Musk make this a declaration. Again, I don't like to swagger jack our beloved sister Lisa Cabrera, okay? Elon Musk statement, voting rights taken away from childless individual, because he realized, like, the people that are not having children, that's how the elite see you. If you don't have any kids, you are useless to them. Oh, but I'm working, I'm paying taxes. No, you are useless because you're going to die soon. Who's going to replace and pay my taxes, pay my bill? I don't want my kids. I think he has like, how many kids he has? How many kids Elon Musk has? This is going to require a whole video by itself because how many children does Elon Musk has? 9? 6?
According to Wikipedia, Elon Reeve Musk is a business magnate and investor.
He got 6 kids. How many children does Bill Gates has? I know his daughter is dating a black man.
3 children. Okay. According to Business Insider,
how many children
Bill
does
Gates,
Warren
the
Buffett
co-founder
has?
of Microsoft, has a net 3 children. According to Fortune,
how many
Warren's
children
3
does
children,
Jeff Bezos
Howard Buffett,
have?
Susie Buffett, and Peter. According to Wikipedia, Jeffrey Preston Bezos is an American entrepreneur, media proprietor, and investor.
Mark Zuckerberg. How many children does Mark Zuckerberg has?
According to People, Mark Zuckerberg is a proud father of 3. In March, the Meta CEO announced that he and his wife, Dr. Priscilla Chan, welcomed their 3rd daughter.
Okay, what else? Okay, 3rd daughters. Okay, they don't have son. Who's the millionaires out there that those people always like to give credit? The Rothschilds are pretty much extinct. Those guys are all dead. their kids, they all gone. Hunter Biden, the son of Biden. How many children does President Biden has?
According to Wikipedia, Joe Biden has married twice and fathered 4 children. His 7 grandchildren come from his 2 sons, 5 from Hunter and 2 from Beau.
Okay, so they are pretty much like Hunter is like done. Those people are done because their children will pay for what they have done. Let's see, who has a millionaire, billionaires that have kids out there? And then they are the people, beloved. They are the same people that was promoting depopulation in the midst of us. Bill Gates was like, depopulate Africa, depopulate this. We have too many people on the planet. No, we have too many people. You have too many of you. We have too many black people. We need to kill them. But they didn't want to say that bluntly like Margaret Sanger or Singer said it. They made it into a code. They think their people would understand. Their stupid asses didn't understand. And then nobody want to have kids. And beloved, let me tell you one thing. Yes, I understand people don't want to have children because of the economy, which those guys, again, control. I don't know. They made this thing so hard, for that. But that's not the main point. Our people, the more we're being afflicted, the poorer we get, the more kids we have. Remember, you take a stressful black man and a much frustrated black woman, you lock them up in the room, and then a year later you go back, you see them down there, there's like 7 people in there. Oh, they're going to get it on, man, because that's a blessing. That's what it is. Our people, we have no problem of doing this. That's why those guys are afraid now. They're afraid of the population collapse, not like a population of depopulation. Oh, they'll use Agenda 2021. Well, 2021 passed. Oh, Agenda 2030. They're trying to reduce the world population so they can control 500 million so the elite can live. They will have robots working for them. No, none of this garbage. Oh, so they want to depopulate the entire world and they're populating their own people over there in Europe and China and Japan. Japan is really bad, man. It's really bad. China is super bad. Do you know in China, most of those young people like you and I, or old people like Generation X and Millennium and below, they don't have uncles and aunts. They don't have brothers and sisters. A lot of people out there, they are the only child. They are the only child. They don't have no brothers, no sisters. They are very selfish. They don't know how to share. Okay, it's me ever since they were a little kid. They don't have any aunts. They don't have any that. It's just one child per policy. They grow up like this. That's why the ratio of third leg versus the ratio of sausage and taco is out of whack. There's way too many sausage over there in China. It's a sausage fest. That's what those people were worried about. They're worried about you multiplying, living longer, studying, and connecting with the Most High God Almighty. But anyway, this is going to require a whole video. I don't know when I'm going to have time to do this. But the whole fiasco, brethren, I wanted to spend 1 hour with this. Great glory to the Most High. And before we leaving, if you wish to study with us, this is our backup channel. Okay? Oh, well, this is the main channel right here. Let's go to the main channel. Excuse me. Okay, this is the main channel. If you wish to study with us, we don't study publicly anymore. Okay, you can go to my channels. Shalom, beloved brothers and sisters, Jews and Gentiles alike. Okay, so we have lives. Okay, those are the private studies. Okay, mysticism of letters and the mantras, the cosmic language, Saturn, Pluto, and Uranus. The intelligence of Madim, those are the alien we are studying. That's what people want to call them, okay? Okay, contact with beings, genie, and intelligences of all sphere, okay? Through mental travel. You can do mental travel, communicate with those beings. The one that are in Saturn, Pluto, Uranus, Madim, which is Mars, the 45 genie of the solar sphere, the 45 main king of the sun. Okay, the Nogahi sphere, Venus, Mercurian, and the moon, the 28 station of the moon. The moon has 28 station in it. Each of the station have a king or queen in there. The 30 principle of the zodiac Pisces, the 30 head aliens over there, if you want to call them that. Aquarius, Capricorn, Sagittarius. We study all of them. All of them are in here. Okay, the immortal of the human level of spiritual development. We study all those, the zone and the inhabitant, those so-called alien over there. They are well detailed. Okay, the invocation, those beings you're seeing here, we study all of them. So if you wish to know and study the sylph, the fairies, the undines, what they are calling the mermaids, all those things, they are telling you that, oh, so evil, this is evil and stuff, you can come and study with us. You can join our membership. And of course we have the alignment, the planetary alignment. We had prayers. Okay, you can watch all our prayers. Okay, you won't see those things because they are members only. Okay, and you can see the step 3, the initiation into Hermetic, the hydropowers, and all those things that we have. Okay, religion, God, and Gnosticism. All right, you can study this with us. You can study everything that we study. That's why we have so much knowledge of this thing. We know what they are, the UFOs, you know, and things like that. You can come and study with us. And we study the book La Poule Noire Live. We don't do that anymore. And you can always check the community pages. We welcome the beautiful baby, the beautiful king, Brother Michael. We welcome it. That's not my son, though. A lot of people think that's my son. Brother Irie from just looked like me. The brother, strikingly, he looked like one of my cousins. He like my cousin that live over there in Canada. He looked just like my cousin. And the thing is that my cousin has a son that looked exactly like me. Like he's twin. I haven't seen him, but everybody say the son of my cousin is like me. He was born in Canada. The brothers in Canada. He looked just like me. When I lost a lot of weight, I look just like him. That's why we show you our people. We are pretty much the same. That's brother Erie Farms. Okay, that's his son. Oops, just go over there. You can go check. Oh, okay. There we go. Always checking our community posts. We post good things over there. Our lessons, we always post them. If you wish to join us and study, you can click the private link over there on the channel, and then it will take you there. Oops. Okay, there is a neophyte which I would not recommend. It's $3.99. The only thing you can do with the neophyte is study with us. That's it. And if you join as a student, you can get homeworks and get into the Zoom meeting. We have private Zoom meeting. Gravis, you got certain things in there. And Intra Templum, you got pretty much all the package. Okay, it's all of them. You can join at $3.99 a month, $9.99. 25 $24.99 or $49.99. It will depend. What I would recommend, if you want the full package, Intra Templum, or if you want to get started with us, choose student. With student, you pretty much get everything, but there are certain things like the word of power, certain secret stuff, only the Intra Templum will get them, and the Gravis. Okay, you can join and study with us. All right, now again, if you wish to watch, this is the main channel that I'm showing here. Okay, now you can go to the playlist. Okay, we have the Zoom meeting. Oh, you can't watch the Zoom meeting playlist because you are not a member. The Esau's Trouble, aka the 83 Trouble. Okay, we have a playlist that have all the video, the homeworks, the family time, calling, and all the other. The Esau's Trouble, we have like the whole list, all of them in there. The 7 Planet Principle, Alone in This Walk podcast, which is 299 videos in there. 300 Esau's Trouble got 352 videos. 83 Trouble that we started this year, they have 22 videos. We have so much stuff for you to check and learn as we do. All right, now because this is the backup channel, and we only put certain things in there. We only put certain things, and we don't put it over there on the other channel. Okay, so excuse me. So, and yeah, if you have all those stuff, beloved, check us out, study with us. Okay, don't let no one telling you what those things are. You are what they are afraid of. Okay, and the mighty third leg and the mighty oven, they are afraid of them. Okay, they are not afraid of alien and stuff because they know they are talking about you. Do the best that you can do. Have no fear. There'll be no Jacob's trouble. We went to Jacob's trouble through the Inquisition, to all those things those people were doing to us in Europe when we were ruling. When we come down there in the fourth part, they destroy us. And then through Jim Crow, slavery, those were Jacob's trouble. Okay, through the lynching era when they were lynching our people, still those were Jacob's trouble. Okay, until the shooting and stepping and kneeling on our necks and all that, Jacob's trouble. You've been going to Jacob's trouble for like years. Let no one telling you the righteous haven't go to any trouble. So for the past 500 years, we've been going through all those things for nothing. Okay, again, if you need to know more, check Brother Kilendi Chew the Meat, Spit Out the Bone. The Painter Society really exists. They are all over. They are in Haiti. They are in Congo. The Wakanda that you're calling, it's actually Vilocan, which is somewhere in Haiti, hidden, and it's in the Congo. It's over here in the Amazon. It's over here in the Grand Canyon. It's pretty much everywhere in Canada. There are multiple of them. So, beloved, and thank you for joining us. And I will leave you with peace. There'll be no Jacob's trouble. Be at peace. Fear none. The so-called Gentiles, the 83, they are paying for what they have done unto us. Selah, so be it.